This is Andy with QualityStocks. Today is Monday, January 3rd, 2011. Happy New Year, everybody. Today we're going to take a look at China Electric Motor Inc. This is a NASDAQ Global Market stock, trading our ticker CELM. So look at a one-year chart. See, it's really just started trading back in February of 2010. Big run, all the way up to near $10. It slid all the way back down to that bottom now, despite putting together a couple nice runs in between. A couple nice candles at the end of the week last week. We'll take a look at these indicators and see if there's given any hints of another possible rise coming. See, we're getting some divergence, just now getting a bullish cross in the MACD. Right through there was the move up. Histogram broke through zero, got the bullish cross. Same look to the PPO in this case. ADX is in a position we call relatively neutral, but leaning towards the bullish side as far as the reversal goes. Negative DI on top, positive DI in the middle. ADX making a cut through them. Looks like it's starting to put a little bit of strength to this trend. Just now breaking through 20. So what we're going to look for is a reversal of positive and negative DIs and ADX to continue its northward trend. Very nice look to the money flow. Nice uptrend with all three of them. 7 just now popping through 50. You can see at 51.73. So we're looking to see if that 14 and 21 are going to make that critical break of 50 as well. Little uptrend in the accumulation distribution. Looks like it's going to try and break through this downtrend, make a higher low. Shaking money flow, nice trend back towards zero at this point. Selling pressure still dominant, but things are beginning to equalize. We'll be looking for that break of zero there as well. CCI, we're looking for this to try and make a higher high. Broken through negative 100 a couple different times, which is the first positive sign you look for, but it's rolled right back down through it every time. This time we're going to look for this to break through this area and try and put a little bit stronger move towards zero. Full stow, trying to make a little bit higher highs at this point. Again, we're going to look for that break of 20. And tricks similar look to those long-term indicators like the PPO and MACD. Obviously, when it put itself on a downtrend slid, looks like it's trying to flatten back out now. And we're going to look for a bullish cross and see this try and trend back towards zero. Track that 21 RSI right through there. You can see it's on a little bit of a downtrend, kind of in a channel. 7 just now breaking through the 14 and the 21. And keep an eye on them to make their move and pop through 50 and see how difficult it can be for those to move above 50. But when they do, the strength that can be followed with it. Nice strong move when they make that break. What's important for this chart is going to be to hold this base. Put that bottom support right through there, right around that 435, 440 area. See, it closed at 455 on Friday. 125,000 shares is relatively light volume, but still enough liquidity to trade this stock. And that was actually also a little bit of an uptick. I didn't check the share structure, so I'm not sure, but looks like that's about average. Obviously, on a bigger move, it can get some momentum behind it. A lot more buying pressure can come in. So that's a possibility that we'll look for volume to continue to uptick. But we want to see it hold that base of PPS and volume continue to come in. I want to see this break through that 20-day moving average, which is at 466 right now, that purple line. That'll flip the parabolic SAR, which will reinforce the bottom. Resistance is going to be somewhat staggered from a PPS standpoint because of these kind of up and downs, little zigzag movements that it's had. For this to start to put together a move where I think this is going to probably roll off the bottom and try and put a decent size uptrend to it, I'm going to look for it to try and pop through this 470 area. It's a little bit of resistance here in the recent past, and I think that's what it's going to take to try and get some momentum behind it and continue the reversal of these indicators, get things like the MACD trending back towards zero. So I'm going to look for that base to hold, that resistance to be broken. Resistance becomes a little bit more defined up here around $5, where you can see it was a definite area of resistance. It was set up as an area of support right through here. Some resistance again right in through this area. And of course here comes the 50-day. It's dynamic. It's obviously starting to trend back down. So those two are going to intersect somewhere right in that area. So look for $5 to be a little bit tougher. By that time you're talking about a 10% move. So the gains are pretty nice. But this can make us roll, break this resistance, break this resistance. I think it can put together a nice uptrend and possibly come up here and challenge this 200-day moving average, which is a definite area of resistance right around this 550, 560 area. You can see through here, tough through there. Tried to hold it as a little bit of a base and make a move right here, 525 up to 550, 200 days right there. I think that's a definite possibility for it to challenge that area. We're talking about a $1 a share rise, very nice gains. What's important is you got a close stop loss to hold this multiple bottom, and the move to resistance can produce nice gains. So from a technical standpoint, this chart has a very nice look to it. So I'll be keeping an eye on CELM to kick off this new year and see where this chart leads. As always, merely my interpretation of the China Electric Motor chart. This is Andy with QualityStocks. Thank you for watching and trade smart.